Hello, everybody. We apologize for the delay. We had a slight technical difficulty starting this out, but we have Saint Anne Pacelli, the girls' soccer Vikings, against the Strong Rock Christian School. Um, this is Pacelli Athletics brought to you by the Beck Academic and Athletics Center. Or, I'm sorry, Academic and Athletic Success. Um, Pacelli Athletics is sponsoring that. My name is Bain Robertson, and I will be your play-by-play for today. So far, we've had just a little bit of back and forth. We haven't had anything too impactful yet. Um, it looks like like I said, we are a little bit delayed, but we'll have to start new here. The starting lineup for St. Anne Pacelli is going to be Addie Christensen, Talissa Latchett between the posts, Elsie Berth, Lorelei Hale, Addison Burnett. Is it pronounced Gailey Torres? I apologize if I mispronounced that. Callista Williams, Isabella Ramos, Ariana Venezuela, Olivia Fry, Presley Hinderbrand, and that is, yes, that is 11. I do apologize. I'm a little bit newer to this, so please bear with me. Looks like we have a little bit in the backfield here. Give me just a second. All right, and we are back. I do apologize about that. Again, we are starting off with a little bit of technical issues there. Um, I'd also like to point out that while we were away in the third minute, we did actually have a score already by St. Anne Pacelli. Um, I do apologize. We don't have an exact number on who scored that goal yet, but we will get back with you momentarily once we find out that information. We're going back and looking at the replay for that now. A little bit of contest, both ladies running for the ball there, and it goes out, and it looks like it is going to be a Strong Rock throw-in. Oh, I'm sorry, it is going to be a Pacelli throw-in. I had it backwards. Pacelli Vikings are in the red, and Strong Rock is in the white. Looks like we're going to pass it back to the right back there, take it into midfield. It was a nice, beautiful run there, and the keeper is going to let it go out for a goal kick there. A little bit of reset. Having to jog back there for the ball just a little bit. All right, keeper's going to kick it in there. Pacelli's going to retain possession of it and take it and keep it through midfield, pass it back. Probably get a little bit more structure to the game there before we send it back forward to the midfield there. A little bit of short there. We have a Strong Rock female that dropped there. Unintentional nudge. She seemed to get tripped up there. Number 22 for Strong Rock is back up and moving. And we have a little bit of threat here from Pacelli. Oh, and just over that far corner there. That was a nice setup by Miss Torres out there. That's number 10 for Pacelli. And it's going to be a goal kick. And again, I do apologize. I don't have a starting lineup for Strong Rock Christian School. I do have a roster for them, So as I start to get familiar with their numbers and match them up with my roster, I will start to try to call out some of these wonderful athletes' names. Pacelli seems to be having quite a bit of possession um, in the earlier stages of this game. A lot of passing going on. And a strike that just went far to the close side there. A little bit too right and a little too much power on it. It's going to be a goal kick from number 1 on Strong Rock. I have S.G. Gilreth. I do apologize. I don't have a name for that. I just have S.G. Gilreth. That was a nice strike there by Miss Addie Christensen. Just over. Maybe leaned back into that just a little too much, but that was a wonderful strike there, and we're going to resume play here. Strong Rock left back is going to kick it forward, and it looks like we're going to have Miss Elsie Berth take it back. It's going to pass it back to Miss Presley. Back to the keeper. Miss Elsie's going to take it back forward again. Do a nice cross there. Intercepted. High kick there from the keeper. Headed back. We have a lot of passing back and forth between Pacelli here. It's a good structure. We're going to have Miss Presley intercept and take it back. We're going to drop it down to Miss Ariana. Take it to midfield. Midfield is going to take it up to Miss Torres. And they're going to let it run out. It is going to be a goal kick. Looks like Solid Rock is making a substitution there. Number 10, Avery Humani. I do apologize if I mispronounced your name there. Is coming off. And I did not see the number that was coming on. Looks like it's number 8, Miss Briley Buckner. We're going to have a Pacelli corner in the far corner back there. That'll be number 9, Addison Burnett, taking that corner kick. We're going to have a couple ladies outside of the box. Looks like they're jockeying for position. Kick is up. And just barely missed by number 1, Addie Christensen there. We're going to take a short kick down there. They're going to try to move it up the field, and that's going to be stopped by Miss Presley Hildebrand. Slight push there. It's going to be Pacelli's ball. So this broadcast is brought to you by Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Again, my name is Bain Robertson. And while we have a couple moments between play here at the moment, I would like to point out that the Pacelli women's team here are currently ranked number 7 in the state, and that is amongst all schools in the state, not just private schools. And the Pacelli women are ranked 11th in the nation. They are currently number 1 in their division. I do apologize for the interruption there. A little bit of action that came on the far side down there on the left. The ball is going to be stopped by Ruby Valdiva. It's going to be taken by Addie Christensen again. It's going to be taken back. It's going to go up to the far side. What looks... Oh, that is going to be Gabriela Enriquez. So of all the players, I would say that Miss Enriquez there has been very vital to the team here. She has had quite a few goals herself. She's played 9 games and currently is sitting at 11 goals at the moment. Let me see what else I can find on my stat sheet here. She also has 12 assists for the season. We're going to have a Pacelli throw in here. Slight miss there. Strong Rock is going to try to take it back, but it's 5 versus 2. Pacelli's going to get this ball back fairly quickly there. Miss Gelly Torres accidentally knocks it out there. It looked like number 8 for Strong Rock kind of knocked into her, and she missed her footing just a little bit there. But she takes it right back. Kicks it forward. Strong Rock's going to send it up through the middle. It's going to be intercepted there by Miss Olivia Fry. Oh, beautiful move there. Absolutely beautiful move there by the midfielder there. Give me just a second. I will be able to tell you who that is. It's going to be a goal kick for Strong Rock, but that was Addison Burnett that kicked that. We're going to have a low kick, and Addie Christensen was just there immediately. And that's going to be a throw in for Pacelli yet again. Looks like we're going to have 3 substitutions for Pacelli there. We have 10, 9, and 15 coming off. And they're going to be replaced by Miss Callista Williams. And I didn't see the others. Oh, that was a nice interception for Strong Rock there, but to no avail. Pacelli's just going to catch on to it immediately. One of the other players that just got substituted on is Miss Grace Smith in the backfield there on your left. Goalkeeper, kind of fell sideways to try to save that one, but seems slightly left. It's going to be a goal kick for Strong Rock Christian. Going to get dropped there and intercepted by Miss Tamia Carter. I apologize if I mispronounce your name. It's going to be a strong rock throw-in. The official's asking her to step up to the line just a little bit more. She's waiting, seeing where her players move around at. She gets the whistle. And a pretty far throw-in that's going to be intercepted by Miss Carter again. Miss Carter is subbed in, and she's already making a pretty strong impact. Strong Rock's going to kick the ball out there, try to clear it a little bit. It's going to be a Pacelli throw-in. That throw-in is going to be done by Miss Bareth. It's going to be another throw-in by number 5 there. It's going to take it to the back to Miss Smith there. Going to take it up the close end there. It's going to cross it in. Beautifully connected. Miss Callista Williams is going to accidentally knock it out there. It's going to be a throw-in by Miss Emma McClanahan. Looks like they're going to switch it out. It's going to be Miss Hattie McMurray is going to throw that in. And Miss Emma is actually coming to the bench. Presley's going to keep it in the backfield to Miss Fry. They're going to take it up the far end, and Miss Addie's going to take it from up there. Gets intercepted, but I don't see that going too far. Pacelli is just all over Strong Rock today. We have Grace Smith on the far left back there in that back far corner. She's going to bring it forward. And Miss Presley's going to take that up. Take it to the far side. Looks like Addie. Bring it down to the far end. That's going to be Miss Carter. Miss Elsie's going to take it in that close side there. It's going to send it up to Miss Carter. Elsie's going to take it back. It's going to bring it up to the top corner there, cross it in, and just over. Addie Christensen tried to tap it right in there. Just bounced, just got that wrong bounce, that wrong angle, not her fault. Great positioning by Pacelli today so far. Looks like Strong Rock is going to make another substitution. Miss Lucy Watkins is coming off. And Miss Briley Buckner looks to be coming back on. Got a short kick from the Strong Rock keeper. It's going to be intercepted by Miss Carter. A little bit of a contest for the ball there. Looks like Pacelli's going to come out on top from all the legs in the pile there. Strong Rock's going to kick it back, and that's going to be Miss Presley that's going to retrieve it. Looks like the far end there. Is that Miss Gabriella? That is. Oh, Strong Rock's going to knock it back down. And it looks like Grace Smith is going to grab it this time. Looks like she's going to bring it up just a little bit before she takes it down. She's going to take it down to Miss Elsie there. Elsie couldn't get there in time, is going to let it go out, and she's going to go for the throw in there. Looks like we've got number 1 and number 14 going off for Pacelli, and we have number 9 coming off and number 19 coming on. The 2 players that are coming on for Pacelli is number 7, that's Lorelei Hale, and I missed who the other one was. My apologies. Pacelli girls, they're going to keep it back and forth. Nice save there. That was Callista Williams that kept it in play there. It's going to go to number 7. Again, 7 is Lorelei Hale. Miss Carter's going to get tripped up there. Unintentional. It's going to be retrieved by Pacelli yet again. It's going to go up to the far end there. That's going to be number 25, Miss, is it Eva Shaw? She must have been the other player that came in. A little bit of a bump there, and Miss Gabriella, number 18 there, was pretty close to achieving her goal there. Just slightly missed it. Not her fault. Looks like Strong Rock has a run on the close side down here. It's going to stop it, pass it in, and it's going to be intercepted by Miss Carter. It's going to be brought up there by Miss Callista Williams. And they're going to let it go out. It looks like it's going to be a Pacelli throw-in. Or no, it's going to be a goal kick. My apologies. From the where I'm sitting, it's a little hard to see that bottom right corner there. They're going to do a low kick in. Burnett was going to cross it in there, and it was knocked out by one of the Strong Rock defenders. It's going to be a corner kick for St. Anne Pacelli. Addison Burnett is going to do the corner kick. Nice high kick there. Nice and solid. And that is going to be cleared, and that is going to be picked up by Olivia Fry. It's going to be crossed in, intercepted. Oh, what a wonderful start. And, oh, that was a nice clearance there by Strong Rock. That almost went in. So both teams are putting in a wonderful effort. They're definitely playing out there. St. Anne Pacelli is pretty much dominating in possession right now, but Strong Rock is definitely putting up a fight. Current score is still 1-0 in favor of St. Anne Pacelli. We have a substitution coming out. We have number 2 and number 16 going out, and we have number 15 and number 14 coming in. That's going to be Isabella Ramos and Ariana Valenzuela. It's going to be a goal kick. It's going to bounce off of Lorelei Hale's foot, and it's going to go out. It's going to be a Strong Rock throw-in. Looks like we have a little bit of a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Strong Rock Christian. Oh, a nice strike there. And that is going to be a goal for Strong Rock Christian. That goal is going to be scored by number 8. That is Briley Buckner. Roughly 28 minutes into the broadcast here. Our current score is 1-1. A little bit of a trip up there. All right, Strong Rock is going to have another substitution. Looks like it's going to be number 19 coming off. 19 is Emma McClanahan coming off. And I didn't get a number of who was coming on. It's going to be a nice goal kick taken to the forward there for Strong Rock. A little bit of a mix-up and a good run, and that's going to be intercepted and knocked back to Miss Talissa Lachnit. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. It's going to be knocked back up there to number 7. Going to be dropped back down. Miss Addie's going to take it up to the top there. Looks like that's going to be number 5, Miss Elsie. And we have a goal for Pacelli. I thought that went out. I believe that was number 9, Miss Addison Burnett. Say the ladies out there tricked me a little bit. There wasn't much of a celebration. I had thought it gone just a little left to the net there, but I was wrong. All right, so we're going to resume play, and Pacelli's going to have possession again. It's going to go up to the far side there. That's going to be Miss Addie Christensen. It was a nice cross there. It's going to be picked up by Strong Rock. And it's going to go out. It is going to be a Strong Rock throw-in. Number 8, Miss Briley Buckner, their goal scorer, is going to throw that in. Presley's going to send it up to the top side there to Miss Elsie. Oh, wonderful save there by Miss Gilreath for Strong Rock. She got right in front of that ball and stopped it. A couple players going to head it there, keep it up in the air. Strong Rock player is going to get shut out by the two defenders there for Pacelli. Addie's going to take it up to the top. It's going to go through and get intercepted by Strong Rock. Going to get brought back immediately by Addie. She just seems to be everywhere today. Nice little move there by the forward there for Pacelli. And to Addie yet again. As soon as I say she's just been everywhere today. Going to bring it back to the defender. Defender's going to send it up to Miss Gelly Torres. And that is going to be a corner kick for Pacelli. It's going to be a substitution for both teams. For Strong Rock, 8 is coming off. 6 is coming on. And for Pacelli, 13 is coming on. And 15, Valenzuela, is coming off. Number 13 is Miss Gracie Davenport. It looks like this is the first time we've seen her on the field today. And already stealing the ball from Strong Rock and making a solid play that leads to an almost assist and goal. Just a little left of the net there. We have number 7 in the midfield taking possession of it. 13 down on the close end down there. It's going to bring it in. I would also like to point out that number 13, Miss Gracie Davenport, is, along with quite a few other players that we've had throughout, I have forgotten to mention, we have quite a few 8th graders playing with these high school girls out here. So, you know, they have amazing talent and such a wonderful future playing for St. Anne Pacelli here. We'll have to see how each of these wonderful ladies develop, and, you know, with them already being number 7 in the state right now amongst all schools, not just private, mind you, and currently 11th in the nation, you know, St. Anne Pacelli, these ladies have a wonderful future. Strong Rock's going to knock it out there. Maybe a little bit of a tactical play there. It's going to be a throw in for Pacelli. And we have number 22, Miss Presley, coming off. And give me just a moment so I can see the number there of who's coming on. That is going to be... That's going to be number 9. That's going to be Addison Burnett coming back on. It's going to be a throw in by number 13 there to 23, to 9, to number 7 in the back corner there. It's going to be brought back up top. Strong Rock's going to try to make a run here, and they're going to get snuffed out pretty quick. It's going to get sent back down to number 13, right to Addie. Addie's going to send it forward to Miss Ramos. A little bit of a trip there. Strong Rock's going to send it forward to 22, Number 9 for Strong Rock's going to make a pretty strong run. She's going to lose the ball just a little bit, and there's number 5 again. Taking the ball right back to the right. Davenport's going to send it back to Smith. Smith's going to send it up to number 5, Miss Barrett. Barrett's going to knock it forward. That's going to be grabbed by Addie again. And Elsie's just back and forth. This has been a pretty dominant showing of possession play here for Pacelli. Smith's going to send it back to Talissa, the keeper there. Going to send it back forward. Elsie's going to send it forward, get quite a bit of room. Gabby's going to run it forward, pass it up. Oh, and we're going to have an offsides there. Little mishap there, nothing to get worried about. Odds are this free kick's going to go right to Miss Smith there. Oh, nope, that's going to be Elsie. Elsie's going to send it down. Probably, oh, no, she's going to take it herself. Nice little cutback move there to 7. That's going to be Hale there, Lorelei Hale. He's going to send it to Addie. Addie's going to send it forward, and just really wasn't a player there. I think she was looking for Miss Williams to be a little bit more forward there, but, you know, Miss Williams just had the offside just a second ago, so maybe she was a little anxious about stepping forward. Would have been a good run, though. Again, while we have a little bit of a break in the action while they're going back and forth, I'd like to point out that this Pacelli Athletics game is presented by the Beck Center of Academic and Athletic Success. We have a nice strike there. I just hit the crossbar there. And they're going to say it's offside there for Miss Torres. Looks like the keeper's shoe there happened to get untied there. Teammates coming over to tie the shoe. Davenport's going to send it up to Torres. Torres is going to send it up to Christensen. Oh, no, she's going to send it to the middle. That was going to be to Ramos, and then up to the top to Christensen. And that's going to be the half. Well, I will say, like I've been saying, this has been a pretty possession dominant for St. Anne Pacelli here. Strong Rock's got to make quite a few adjustments coming out. They have quite a few good players themselves. They're putting in a wonderful effort so far. Just happens to be at the moment, it's just not showing up. We're currently going into the half with 2-1 with Pacelli. Strong Rock is currently at 1. While the players both take a moment here, give us just a few minutes and we'll be right back with you.
Get ready to smile because it's Truck Month at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. Take your pick of over 40 brand new Chevrolet Silverados, discounted up to $14,000 off while they last. New Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV featuring high-tech options, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
Truckloads of fresh inventory are rolling into Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Take your pick of a massive selection of brand new GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,250 off. New GMC Terrains, the popular SUV featuring safety, technology, and performance, discounted up to $7,500 off. Enjoy no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Varsity community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
All right, we are back for the second half between the St. Anne Pacelli Lady Vikings and the Strong Rock Christian School. Our current score is 2 for Pacelli and 1 for Strong Rock. And again, we appreciate you tuning in. This broadcast is brought to you by Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I'd like to thank Thrift Behringer, the boss of the whole operation here, Chris Gates doing the production today, and all of the wonderful staff that we have with Georgia Alabama Sports Live. This broadcast is brought to you by the Beck Center and Kinetic Credit Union. And we are starting off. Strong Rock's going to kick it to the far end on your right there, and it's going to go out. Talissa Lanchit is going to let it out. She's going to bring it back in, and it's going to be a goal kick. At the moment, it looks like we haven't had any major changes on the team on who's on the pitch right now. Number 5, Miss Elsie is going to bring it in. She's going to send it to Gabriella. Gabriella's going to take it to the northern side there, the far side. It's number 13. Going to go in the top corner there. A little bit out of my view. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a Pacelli throw-in. Addie Burnett is going to be doing the throw-in there. Grace Smith is going to bring it down to Elsie there. Elsie's going to send it up to Addie. Addie's going to make a run. Oh, that was a wonderful strike there by Gabriella. It was a nice save by Strong Rock there, but as my brother-in-law likes to say, it was a booming kick to the goal there. Gabby's going to head it off. It's going to go to Miss Hale there. Or no, that was Miss Davenport. I apologize. Elsie's going to bring it in. Going to take it back to Gabby. Strong Rock's going to get it. And then that is Lorelei Hale, number 7 in the midfield there. It's going to bring it forward. And the strike's going to be sent in, and it's going to go a little left there. That strike was by Isabella Ramos. All right, you can bring the... All right, and we're back. Got quite a bit of action down on the far left down there. Got Miss Torres going on the far side, and it's going to be knocked out by a Strong Rock Christian there. Number 10 is going to go in for the throw-in. Oh, looks like somebody is... Sorry for the sound disturbance there. One of our mics got blew by the wind, and we had to fix it real quick. I am deeply sorry about that. Quite a bit of action and another save. So that'll be quite a few shots on goal by Isabella Ramos within the last couple moments there. We have a kick up that went through the football goal post there. Unfortunately, that doesn't score you a point in this particular sport. Waiting on a little bit of a change there. Looks like Strong Rock had a change of personnel. It's going to send it up, and it looks like Miss Torres and Miss Davenport were all over that. Midfield's going to be taken up by Gabby again. And Addie has a wonderful stop there and a wonderful goal. We are currently 3-1 in favor of the St. Anne Pacelli Lady Vikings. We're going to reset the formation here just a little bit. And they're going to swap it out here. Strong Rock's going to swap it out. Number 10 is coming off, and number 3 is coming on. Number 3 is going to be Lucy Watkins, and 10 that's coming off is Miss Avery Huamani. Got 22 in the backfield here. That's Miss Presley. She's back on the field now, and we have Addie, number 1. Sending it up to Elsie. Elsie's going to send it to Gabby, back to Addie. And unfortunately, that's going to go out. Isabella Ramos isn't going to be able to get there in time. Looks like we're playing a game of keep the ball up in the air. Isabella Ramos is going to take it in the far corner down there. Is going to send it up. And Gabby is going to take a shot there. It's going to go just over the fence there. Somebody's going to have to go retrieve that later. And it's going to be a goal kick for Strong Rock Christian. Keeper's telling him to go down the field just a little bit to back up. Goal kick's going to get intercepted by Addie there. Gabby's going to send it up. A little bit of a collision there for Miss Hale. She's going to send it up. And Addie is just all over her. It's going to get knocked out there, and it's going to be a Strong Rock throw in. Had to get the water bottle out of the way there. Going for a pretty far throw in. And that's going to be grabbed by Gabby. Gabby's going to send it down to Addie Burnett. Going to send it to the other Addie. He's going to send it up to Ramos. Ramos is going to send it a little high. Maybe she caught the angle wrong. Elsie's going to be there. Torres is going to be up top. And that's going to be a throw-in for Pacelli. And that's going to be Gelly Torres. But Elsie is going to throw in, is going to be doing the throw-in there. It's going to get headed back out. Elsie's going to take it, stop it a little bit, Do a low cross in. It's going to get grabbed by number 9, and just outside there, Addie Burnett just inches to the left there. And that's going to be a goal kick. It looks like Addie Burnett's going to take that corner kick for us. It was a nice cross in from the goal kick, and it's going to get knocked out. Addie went in for the header, and it's going to get knocked out. Strong Rock's going to make a substitution there, and it looks like Emma McClanahan is coming back in. That's number 19 is coming back in, and it looks like number 9, Hattie McMurray, is going off. It's going to be a goal kick for Strong Rock. Wanted to readjust there. And that's going to get grabbed by Addie Burnett. Addie Burnett's going to send it to the back where Presley is at. Presley's going to send it up to Hale. Hale's going to send it to Elsie. Elsie's going to send it to Gabby. Gabby's going to take it back the other way and send it back up to Elsie. You know, I have to give outstanding props to the wonderful coaching staff for Pacelli here. Assistant coach Caleb Camp, assistant coach John Dallalino, and the head coach Zach Corcoran. They have a wonderful team here. Their team has been just dominating in possession. And then again, of course, not so much a domination on the scoreboard, 3-1, but as far as a possession, passing, and just true discipline, they're definitely, you know, they know what they're doing. So I got to give them props there. It's going to get knocked out there. It's going to be another goal kick, what it looks like. Oh, no, it's going to be a corner kick for Pacelli. My bad. And that's going to be Gelly Torres is going to be taking that corner kick on the far back corner there. And that's just going to go right past the goal. It's going to turn into a goal kick there. You know, going back to giving props to Pacelli's team here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different players with 11 goals. That's going to be Addie Christensen. That's going to be Addie Burnett with 11 goals. Isabella Ramos and Gabriela Enriquez, all with 11 goals. Addie Christensen has 10 assists herself alone, and Gabriela Enriquez has 12 assists. And let's just add yet another goal to Pacelli. We are currently at 4-1. Chris, did we happen to see who grabbed that goal? I was unfortunately reading some stats there. I'd like to give proper props there. So that'll be number 1. Funny enough, I was just talking about Addie Christensen. So now she's got yet another one. I think she's probably at 13 or 14 points for the season so far. And we're right back into play. You know, that 4 central pieces there between Addie Christensen, Addie Burnett, Isabella Ramos, and Gabriela Enriquez. That's a strong core there. You know, got midfielders, forwards, and a defender there, it seems. So they're all pretty strong. Time this half. It's been quite a minute since we've been on this side. Pacelli's going to take it right back, and we're going right back to the left. I feel like we're in a different sport. I feel like we're in NASCAR. Just taking a left and taking another left and having a little bit of fun here in the press box between my partner and I. Looks like it's going to be a free kick for Strong Rock here. That was a nice strike. It's going to be picked up by Grace Smith there. Going to be taken forward by Castillo Williams to Gabby, number 18 there. Gabby's going to send it up to Elsie. Elsie's probably going to send it forward to Addie in just a moment. Oh, cut off there. Looks like she was looking for Ramos there. Say it's kind of hard to predict who they're going to pass it to when you have so many people making runs and everybody's open. Looks like we're going to have a couple swap outs here. Number 7 and 14 are coming off, and number 16, Olivia Fry, is coming back on. And I missed who else was coming on. I'll have to scan the pitch and see what we got going on there. Got maybe the far side there. I got to find a number. It's going to get interrupted, and number 12 is going to take it and is going to score a goal. That is Castellia Williams. She is an 8th grader at St. Anne Pacelli's here. You know that's going to make her very happy. I don't know. I appreciate the young talent that's coming up here. That's going to bring our total score of St. Anne Pacelli 5 and Strong Rock Christian 1. Gabby's going to send it forward to number 12. That's Callista Williams. And it's going to be on the far end there. I do apologize. That's the tiny corner I can't see. But it is going to be a corner kick for Pacelli. That's going to be Addie Burnett taking the corner kick there. Oh, a little confusion there. Had a second ball coming onto the pitch there. Had to be knocked back. Addie Burnett's about to take the corner kick, and we'll see what happens. A little bit of a swap out of a personnel. Miss Elsie is coming off, and we're bringing on number 17. That is going to be Riley Walsh. I believe this is the first time that Riley is on the pitch today. She is another 8th grader with wonderful talent and an up-and-coming star for Pacelli here. Addie Burnett's going to take it back. It's going to cross it back in a second time. Pacelli is all right there. Looks like she got hit in the arm there. They're not going to call that a handball or anything. Not necessary. And they're going to take it back, slow down the pace a little bit. Presley's going to bring it down. Presley's going to send it to Gabby. Gabby's going to take a couple yards forward with it. Running past a lot of players here tricking out another and going for a beautiful shot that unfortunately was stopped by the keeper there for Strong Rock. Grace is going to take that one. Grace is going to send it up to Gabby. Riley was just off pitch there. It's going to bring it down to Addie Burnett. Addie Burnett's got quite a bit of open space ahead of her. She's going to send it forward. It's going to be stopped, and then Riley's going to come up there and try to stop, make an interception there. A little bit of a tumble there, but she's fine. She got up immediately. Looks like it's going to be a Strong Rock throw in here. Players getting situated, ready for the throw in. Strong Rock looking around, throws it in, and Gabby immediately tries to cut off the throw in. Riley getting a little bit of a push there, but doesn't stop her in the least bit. Strong Rock's going to take possession there. 22 for Strong Rock. Is going to try to go after it, but Grace Smith cuts it off, brings it forward. Probably going to send it down to Addie Burnett. Addie Burnett's going to bring it down. Send it down to Olivia Fry there. Fry's going to unfortunately lose possession there. And Strong Rock's going to kick it out, what looks for a throw-in. We're going to have a substitution for Pacelli. Number 10, Gilly Torres is coming off. And give me just a moment. I'll see who that is coming in. Oh, that's going to be Presley coming back in for Torres there. Going to be struck just right of the goal. Strong Rock's going to have a swap out there. Number 3's going out. Pacelli also is. Addie Christensen is going off. And the player that just came on has a shoulder brace. I'm not able to see what number that is. I do apologize. Looks like it's up in the upper 20s. She's going to be a defender, though, so very likely that would probably be Kaya Peters, maybe Vivian Anderson. I'm not able to see the number there. She's got a shoulder brace on, but we see you. Beautiful strike there. We also have Tamaya Carter that came back on. I must have missed that at some point. That must have been one of the players that I missed during a substitution. It's going to be a throw in for Strong Rock here. Immediately going to be grabbed by Tamaya Carter there. It's going to be picked up by Riley. Riley's going to bring it down to 25. That's Eva Shaw, freshman forward for Pacelli. That was the other player that came in for Miss Torres. Going to bring it back to Presley. Presley's going to probably send it forward to Gabby. Gabby's going to get some space, regain possession of it after what looked to be like a stand tackle there. Addie Burnett's going to bring it forward. Possession's going to be taken, in which case it's going to be grabbed back up by Olivia Fry there. Olivia Fry accidentally lets it go out. And it's going to be a throw in for Strong Rock. A little bit of back and forth here for a moment. It's going to be picked up by the Pacelli defender there. It's going to go back and forth there. It's going to be sent back to Presley. Presley's going to send it forward. It's going to be picked up by Gabby. Gabby's going to flick the ball to her right, get quite a bit of space to go forward, and is going to send it up, and it's going to be cleared by Strong Rock. And that's going to go out for Strong Rock. Pacelli's going to send it in, and that's going to be Olivia Fry sending it in. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, and I am back. I do apologize for that slight interruption. So the defender that's back there is number 30. That's Kaya Peters. Miss Peters, I do apologize for not knowing earlier. Your jersey number there was covered by the shoulder brace. But again, number 30 is Kaya Peters. Looks like Pacelli's just holding on to some possession there. He's going to send it back forward to Hale. Hale is going to try to move around a little bit. Looks like, a little bit of a tumble. I hope that she's okay there. Looks like her shoe came off there. That's Grace Smith up there as a forward. She was a defender. Now she got moved forward. Talk about a two-way player there. She's out there trying to adjust her shoe. Ball's going to go out, and it's going to be a Strong Rock throw-in on the far left corner there. She's going to try to throw it in there, and it immediately gets shut down by Riley. Riley kind of shoulder pushed out of the way there to let the ball go past him. It's going to get sent out, and it's going to be another throw-in for Strong Rock. Riley's going to knock that back forward down there. Strong Rock's going to knock it down to Olivia Fry. Fry's going to send it to Carter. Carter's going to send it forward. No, it's not Gabby. That is Addie Burnett. It's going to pull it forward, and she's going to strike for a goal. Addie Burnett on the score from about 22 yards out. It was a wonderful strike. Brings her to 12 or 13 goals for the season. Current score is 6 for the Pacelli Lady Vikings and 1 for Strong Rock Christian. A little bit of a mix-up there. Number 8's going to do the free kick. They're going to call a handball. Olivia Fry there thought that the ball went out. Official said that it was right there on the paint. Debatable, but can't argue with the officials. Beautiful move out there by Miss Eva Shaw. Eva Shaw is going to send it down to Isabella Ramos, and it's unfortunately going to get knocked out. It's going to be a throw-in for Pacelli. Looks like Pacelli is going to make a couple more substitutions. That's going to be Addie Burnett and Riley coming off. And we have Leah Avila coming in, and I missed who the other one was. I see you. I just can't see your number, ma'am. Give me just a moment, folks. I'll be able to tell you who that is. Looks like she's going to be a defender in the right back spot there on the far side. Oh, that's going to be number 15 that just came on. Ariana Valenzuela. Carter's going to take it up. Hale's going to grab it there. And number 20 is going to be Leah Avila. Is going to take it forward. Strong Rock's going to get possession. Number 3 is going to have quite a bit of room there if Miss Valenzuela isn't there to stop her. She's still going down the corner, but it's going to be taken there by Ariana. Ariana's going to take the ball. It's going to send it down to Peters, and Peters is going to clear the ball out. And that's going to be stopped by the keeper there for Pacelli. Talissa Lanchnet is going to send it out to 22. That's going to be Mary Kate Davis for Strong Rock. And it's going to be picked up by 27 there for Pacelli. 27? 22. I apologize, Presley. A little bit of jockeying for control down there, but Ariana's going to send it back to the keeper there, Talissa. Talissa's going to kick it quite a bit downfield. And that's going to be picked up by Addie Christensen. Let's see what Addie can do with that. She's been pretty much everywhere tonight, and she's already scored a hat trick. Oh, slight trip up there. Unfortunateness. Two ladies got tripped up there. Nobody got hurt. Everything's all right. But it looks like it's going to be a free kick for Pacelli. And that's going to be Addie Christensen. That's going to be taking that free kick, it looks like. And we are at 7 p.m. on the dot. We've got about 9.5 minutes left for this game. And I think Strong Rock Christian School, I'm pretty sure they just want this to end with it being 6-1. They've put up a wonderful effort today, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. And actually it's going to be a Strong Rock free kick today. It's going to be a pretty strong kick there. It's going to be touched by Presley. Presley's going to send it back, and now Presley's going to have quite a bit of open space down there at the bottom. She can send it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different players there that she wanted to. She decided to send it to Mia Carter. Carter's going to send it forward. It's going to go back to Presley. Presley's going to send it up to Addie Christensen. And Addie, well, they seem to be shoving Addie a little bit there. Olivia's going to knock it back. And unfortunately, Miss Peters, Kaya Peters, is going to kick it out there for a throw-in for Strong Rock. Just waiting for the official to blow the whistle to throw it in. It's going to get thrown in and is immediately going to be grabbed by Carter. It's going to be kicked by Strong Rock, and it's going to be picked up by Miss Latchnet. Presley is going to probably send it down. Oh, okay. Presley's going to send it down to Miss Fry. Back to Presley. Up to number 20, which is Miss Leah. Leah's going to send it to Ramos. Ramos is going to send it up, making quite a bit of space down the field there. Ramos is going to knock it up. Oh, a little bit of a shove there. But Ramos isn't going to let anybody touch that ball. She said that's hers. He's going to take it to Carter. Carter's going to send it up to Addie Christensen. Addie Christensen currently at 3 for the day. He's going to knock it up there, and it looks like it's 15. That's going to be Ariana is going to take it. It's going to send it back down to Grace. Nope, that's not Grace. That is... Oh, please excuse me. That is Leah. I apologize. 22's making quite a bit of speed there outside of Kaya Peters. Kaya Peters shut her off and closed out the shooting angle there. It's picked up by Talissa, the keeper. Talissa's going to send it back to Kaya. Give her a little bit of nod. Shut out the shooting angle. We're going to let her get some space. It's going to send it up top there to Ariana. Ariana's going to send it to Eva Shaw. Just stays within the line there. Shaw's going to send it forward, and it's going to be picked up by the keeper. Picked up by the keeper because Ramos was right there. And, ooh, a little bit of a mix-up there for Fry there. Fry accidentally knocks into number 8, Miss Briley Buckner for Strong Rock Christian. Fry's going to get possession again. She's going to knock it back to Presley. Presley's going to send it up, and Addie Christensen and the defender for Solid Rock. Solid Rock defender's going to send it out. Looks like we're going to swap out quite a few players here for Pacelli. Pacelli is sending off 27 and 25. Hopefully these ladies freshen up their legs a little bit. Elsie's coming back on. Addie Burnett is coming back on. And I didn't see the third one. I haven't seen their number yet. But Addie Christensen is back forward again. A nice strike there by Addie Burnett. Addie Burnett is another one that's been pretty pivotal, for this team. She is currently at 11 goals herself with 7 assists for the season. Looks like Pacelli's kind of just doing a possession game, trying to run some clock out, but they haven't taken their foot off the gas, I'll tell you that. Just good discipline, good teamwork, good communication, you know, full package for a team here. And the success definitely shows it as they go into a undefeated 10-0 record. It's going to be kicked out there. It's going to be a throw-in for Pacelli. Going to be picked up by Strong Rock there. Strong Rock's going to send it forward, and it's going to be grabbed by Pacelli. Kick back to center a little bit down there at the bottom. Addie Christensen is applying the pressure there. Will not let up. She has been everywhere tonight. Got 14 up there with a nice strike. Little high. Probably got a little excited there from a couple defenders, but Isabella Ramos is it's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be picked up immediately by Fry. Fry's going to send it to Ramos. Ramos is going to take it. Addie Burnett's going to take it forward. Isabella Ramos is there, and the keeper's going to have to fall on the ball there to prevent another goal. Goal kick there is going to be dropped back to Elsie. Elsie's going to send it forward to Addie Christensen. Addie Christensen seems to be the only player that has not been switched out this entire game. You know, I keep bringing her name up with her being everywhere. She's, you know, get your most dominant player, you don't want her off. She's there. She's still got much left in the gas tank, it looks like. And at this point, it looks like Pacelli's just kind of passing some stuff around. A little bit of a trip up there by Addie Christensen. Gets right back up, ready to go. It's going to go down to the far end there for Isabella Ramos. Fry's going to take it. It's going to probably send it forward. It's going to send it up there to Carter. He's going to get cut off by Strong Rock, and Strong Rock keeper's going to pick it up. Coming down to about a minute and a half left for this competition here. A little bit of a trip up there, but Kaya Peters is going to take it. Thought that Presley would be there. Presley was a little bit too far forward, and it's going to be a throw in for Strong Rock. Presley's going to knock it forward. Kind of just clearing it out of their final third there. It's going to pick it up, and Addie Christensen's going to pick it up. Pretty much do whatever she wants while we have a beautiful forward run there by Torres, Gailey Torres. But unfortunately, that gets stopped by the keeper there. Ball gets kicked back. It's going to go out. Looks like that's going to be picked up by Ariana there, number 15. And that's going to be the game, folks. Final score for St. Anne Pacelli is going to be 6. Final score for Strong Rock Christian is going to be 1. This broadcast has been brought to you by Georgia Alabama Sports Live, along with the Beck Academy for athletics and academics, Connect Credit Union. I am Bane Robertson. I appreciate it. And we'll be signing off. We'll be streaming in just a few minutes for the boys' game. Y'all have a wonderful evening and be safe, and tune in to the men's game in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Leadership is in the back, so everyone's watching. I don't know that much. That was my second lacrosse game. I don't know. I just, sports like that, I've always had a huge interest to like, how that works. So I can anticipate a conversation, like the difference between tennis and pickleball. Like, totally different apparently. So here's the thing. I have told Brandon I would love that and hate it at the same time. Why? Because my team is the Wolves team. And this year they are trash. Like, normally, the last couple of years before we got Gary O'Neill, we were known as the Kingslayers. Because normally the way that the schedule works up is it's not like in football you might play this team in week 2, the following year play them in week 8. Normally you play them around the same time. And so the Wolves' schedule is most of the time in holiday, which is their home stadium. They have Arsenal, Man City, Man United, Liverpool, and Chelsea for some of their last games. And normally, out of the 5, we normally get at least 1 or 2, almost guaranteed 1. And so because of that, and the last couple weeks, those points are so valuable, especially for the top team. Exactly. That we're called the Kingslayers. Because whoever we beat is almost guaranteed to be out. Because they need every single point so vital at that time. And so then we get one, they're out, and then let's say we get another one. It throws off the whole thing.
All right, welcome back. This is Georgia Alabama Sports Live, bringing you a soccer competition between St. Anne Pacelli Vikings and the Strong Rock Christian Patriots. We just finished up with the girls' game a few minutes ago, and now we're starting the men's game. So the boys for Pacelli are coming in at 5-4 with 2-1 in the region. And Strong Rock Christian Patriots are coming in at 8-2 for the season, with 0-1 for the division. So we're starting off here. Again, I do apologize. This is my first broadcast with Pacelli, so I'm not familiar with all the names and numbers yet. As the game goes on, I will get more familiar, and I will start to use more of the names rather than the numbers. Looks like we have a pretty interesting contest so far, pretty evenly matched so far. We are just starting, though. A little bit of a pass back between Pacelli here. Pacelli will be in the red, and we have a nice run coming forward, and that's going to be kicked out by the keeper for Strong Rock. So that run there by number 20 is Noah Bowers. He's one of the seniors for Pacelli. Looks like we're going to have a throw in for Pacelli. That'll be number 10. That'll be Joseph Calvert. It's going to get knocked out, and it's going to be a throw in by number 3. And that'll be Kyrie Samuels for Strong Rock. I'm going to throw it in. Pretty deep kick there, or deep throw in there. We're going to take it to the top side there. Looks like number 18. That's going to be Garrick Stockdale on the far end there. It's going to take it up to 13. 11 is going to be making a run. That's going to be Connor Reitman. He's going to kick it out there, and unfortunately it's going to go past the net. It's going to be a goal kick for Strong Rock. All right, we're back. It's going to be a goal kick for Strong Rock. We had a slight switch up there. We had the crowd mic fall again. We had to grab real quick. Please let us know in the comments if you're not able to hear the sound at the moment. Chris, I've lost the sound in my headset. I think it's still going in the stream, though. Yeah. All right, I got the thumbs up. So we're good. Looks like we're going to have it cut off there by number 14. That'll be Devon Singleton. It's going to get knocked down, and it's going to go out. And number 15 there, that's going to be Keontae Charleston. Is going to grab that ball and have a throw in for Pacelli. It's going to throw it down to number 8. That's going to be Charlie Carpenter. It's going to send it up. And unfortunately, it's going to go past Jack Fry there. Jack Fry at the moment is their leading scorer for the season. He's currently at 5, according to my tally sheet. It's going to go back there to number 18. That's going to be Garrick Stockdale. It's going to send it forward to number 11, which is Connor Whiteman. It's going to get cut off. It's going to go to number 9, and then number 8 is Charlie is going to grab it again. That's going to be Carpenter. Strong Rock Christian is going to be moving forward with that. It's going to move it forward. It's going to send it up to 23. 23 is going to send it to 29. And then Pacelli is going to take possession of that again. Going to take it in the top end there. We got 11 for Pacelli and 14 for Strong Rock running up there. Number 11 is going to grab it. Connor's going to grab that ball. He's going to try to whip it in, and it's going to be headed and cleared out. It's going to be picked up by Jack Fry, and then unfortunately it's going to go out, and it's going to be a Strong Rock throw-in. It's going to be a Patriots throw-in. A little bit of coaching there for Strong Rock from the side there right before the throw-in. Looking to get everything set and situated. It's going to be cut off there. Jack Fry is going to move it forward, playing in midfield. It's going to send it down there to 15 to Charleston. Charleston's going to send it up, and it's just sadly going to go over, and they're going to call offsides on Whiteman right there. Looks like we're going to have a goal kick. Strong Rock's got what looks like a shorter keeper. That must be Jeremy Ortiz Vasquez, the sophomore. Pretty sure that's not Will Pash. Will Pash, I have him at 7'1" as a keeper. As a junior at 7'1". I don't quite think that that's accurate. But as we get back to play here, I'm looking at my roster here, and seems to me like we have a few data inaccuracies that were sent to us. We have a Noah Heller, who's in 5th grade at 5'1" and 250. So that's some muscle right there, sir. But you know, at that point, I think somebody's just typing in data that honestly it doesn't really make a difference. Looks like we had a run there, and it was stopped by the keeper. Keeper's trying to coordinate his team a little bit before he kicks it in. Going to be kicked in. Number 22 for Strong Rock is going to be there. It's going to pass it forward, and it's going to be cut off by Charleston there. That was a wonderful interception and a cut off. Now we have Noah Bowers taking it forward. Noah's going to send it up, and it's going to be sent out for Strong Rock, and it's going to be a corner kick for Pacelli. That's going to be number 10, Joseph Calvert. That's going to be taking that. I wonder if they're going to call it as a throw. Oh, they are calling it as a throw-in instead of a corner. Interesting. Charleston's going to take it in. Is going to whip it up. Oh, it was a beautiful, beautiful strike and goal by number 15, Keontae Charleston. That was couldn't get better than that. Keontae Charleston is, according to my notes, that is his first goal for the season. And he's a midfielder. He's a senior. Nice to get a goal your senior year. We're going to get reset to restart play here. That'll be the first goal for Pacelli, 1-0, and that'll be roughly 9 minutes and 15 seconds into the game. A little bit of a restart here. It's going to go to 15 for Strong Rock to number 1. Number 1 is going to be Justin Jones. Number 14 there, Devon Singleton, cut that off and went in, and it was stopped by the keeper. Let's see what we got here. A little bit of back and forth here. Both teams kind of a little bit of a push there. It's going to be a free kick for Strong Rock. A little bit of an accident. Kind of knocked him into the shoulder. Number 26 is coming out. That's going to be Ruben Huamani. I wonder if I'm pretty sure that is the brother of one of the midfielders we had in the girls' game. we're back. I apologize. I have a little bit of the sniffles. I'm trying to alleviate that for y'all. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Very sorry about that. But back to the action in this game. Looks like we're in the first half, cut off by Charleston yet again. He's already making a massive impact. A midfielder, you know, on the right side there, pushing forward. Now he's kind of having a center mid role there. Tries to get in a little bit. Keeper's trying to call for a handball. I didn't see it. It's going to get headed in and go to number 8. That's going to be Charlie Carpenter. Carpenter is going to send it up to Calvert. Calvert's going to run to the middle a little bit, send it to number 20. Number 20 is Noah Bowers. And Strong Rock's going to pass it out. Noah's going to tap his chest, apologizing to his teammate there. A little bit of miscommunication. Looks like Calvert was thinking he was going one way and Bowers was going another. But it's all good. They'll work it out here. It's going to be sent in by Charleston. And that's going to be a Pacelli throw-in. Yeah, let's see where Charleston's going to throw it in at. Oh, he's going to send it down here. Down to the close end to Charlie Carpenter down there. Carpenter's going to send it up to 10. Oh, that was going to be a beautiful strike by Calvert. Nice little loop in there, but unfortunately it was stopped by the keeper. Carpenter's going to take it up, take it back to Calvert. Calvert's going to send it up to the far side up there where Cole Butera is at. I haven't said his name yet. Again, I apologize if I mispronounce anybody's names incorrectly. I do apologize for that. Ooh, a little bit of a kick there. That was an accident there by Noah Bowers to the number 1, Justin Jones on Strong Rock there. He apologizes as he's, you know, jogging off there. Nobody wants to see that, but Justin got up fairly quick. Not a problem. No foul, no harm. Going to have a little bit of back and forth between the two teams here. Going to take it back down to Calvert, number 10 there. It's going to try to cross it up. It's going to be grabbed by number 11. That's Whiteman, Connor Whiteman. And it's going to be kicked out, and it's going to be a goal kick. While we have a free moment, I would like to remind you guys that we appreciate everything from some of our sponsors, Kinetic Credit Union, and the Beck Center of Academic and Athletic Success. Again, this broadcast is brought to you by Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Please like and share the page. And if you seem to not like what we are producing, then let us know some improvements that we can have. Back to the action at hand. Looks to me like Noah Bowers is trying to head it in. But that was stopped by the keeper. Keeper's going to kick it pretty decently well, and that's going to be headed off by number 8 there. That'll be Charlie Carpenter again. Number 13 is going to be at the top there, and it's going to be a throw-in for Pacelli. Number 13 is Cole Butera. It's going to be thrown in by what looks like Garrick Stockdale, number 18. It's going to be taken up to the top by number 11 by Whiteman. Whiteman's going to send it up. And it's going to be stopped. It's going to be sent back to Ruben. Ruben's going to send it up to the top. It's then going to be sent to... I don't have him on my sheet. Number 29. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. But we're back to the beginning. A nice strike by Joseph Calvert. Right to the keeper. Got centered on the ball. Good strike. Good save. We got to give a shout out to the coaching staff for Pacelli, the assistant coach Christopher Charleston, and the head coach Alex Goja. How would you pronounce that name, Chris? Goja. I do apologize for the mispronouncing of your name there. But back at it again. Noah Bowers seems to be moving back and forth as he pleases. And unfortunately, that's going to go out. Whiteman's not going to be able to get there in time. It's going to be a goal kick for Strong Rock. We are just over 15 minutes into this competition. And our current score is currently 1 for Pacelli and 0 for Strong Rock Christian Patriots. We had a kick there by number 22. That's Gabe Hess for Strong Rock. Was way far right. Not quite sure where he thought that was going. Going to be down on the close end of the pitch down here. It's going to be sent forward to Singleton. Singleton's going to send it forward where Bowers is going to chase the ball down. He is able to get to it, and let's see what he can. And there's a beautiful strike right there on the close inside there. Have a little bit of a light show now that it's getting a little bit darker. Nice celebration there for Noah there. If I'm not mistaken, that'll be his 5th goal for the season, along with 1 assist, but that'll be his 5th goal. We are currently going into 17 minutes, about 16 and a half minutes, currently at 2-0. Ruben for Strong Rock is going to take it forward. It's going to be snuffed out by 2 different Pacelli players there. Forced to go to the right side of the pitch there. Or far side of the pitch, depending on how you look at it. It's going to go back forward. Number 10 is going to be up there. Calvert's going to be up there, and it's going to go back a little bit. It's going a little left. A lot of space there for number 22. Ooh, and he slips on the ball a little bit. And that's Charlton. Charleston was all over that one. Number 15. Looks like he kind of fell back to a little bit more of a defensive position there. Looks like Charleston and Calvert have kind of swapped places there. Calvert, I believe, started off as the right back, and now he's currently in right midfield. Solid Rock trying to take the ball up to the line on the far end there. It's going to send it back to, I believe that's number 3. That's Jack DeLeo. It's going to bring it back down to the close side here to number 10, Calvert. And unfortunately, it's going to get knocked out. I think that's going to be a Strong Rock. Yep, that's going to be a Patriots throw-in. Number 3, Kyrie Samuels, is going to be taking that throw-in for the Patriots. It's going to throw it in short where Bowers is going to cut it off, and it's going to have to go inside. It's going to be knocked over there by Carpenter. Going to be picked up on the far end by Stockdale. And unfortunately, it's going to go back out. Number 14, Jacob Yahones is going to be throwing that in. Bowers is going to pick it up after the throw-in. Little mishap. And unfortunately, he knocks it on his foot a little too hard. It's going to go back to Strong Rock. A little bit of bouncing back and forth in the midfield here. He's going to take it back forward to Whiteman. Whiteman is going to try to take it to Bowers. Bowers is going to take a little bit of a tumble, protesting to the official there for a call. He didn't get it. Ruben, number 26 for Strong Rock, is going to take it forward. tripped up on the ball just a little bit. And I wonder what's going on here. Oh. Looks like Devon Singleton has, unfortunately, a little bit of a cramp there. He's hopping off. He'll be okay. It's going to be swapped out for number 27. That's going to be Bridger Arkanu. Apologies if I mispronounced your name. And we get back started again. Number 11 is going to pick it up. That's Whiteman. Whiteman's going to take it back to Bowers. Number 1 for Strong Rock took a pretty, what he thought would be a good tackle. Got nothing out of it. He's going to kick it up. And, ooh, quite a few good saves there by Strong Rock. And it's going to get knocked in. Oh, they still can't get it in. And finally it goes in. That will be number 11. That'll be Connor Whiteman. I don't know, Chris. Throw enough stuff at the wall there, and eventually something goes in. Man, there was probably a good 5 or 6 shots on goal there. But eventually Connor was able to get it in. Excuse me, folks. I do have to cough for just a moment. I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry about that. Interesting timing, though. And we're back to the action yet again. Samuels is going to send it back to the keeper. Bowers is going to be all over it. 27, that's going to be Bridger. Bridger's going to be theirs, coming in as a forward. Unfortunately, it's going to go out, and it's going to be a Strong Rock throw-in. Looks like Bowers slipped up there a little bit. He's down, slowly getting up, but excuse me, but not limping, so we'll be okay. And Calvert got a little bit of a bad slip up on it. Looks like Bowers is back down. Looks like he has a little bit of a cramp as well. Do hope he's okay. He's been moving pretty quick, but he's up and moving. It looks like he'll be okay. He's going to the sideline, though. They're going to swap him out. Don't want to hurt him. A little bit of a cramp. He'll be okay. He is jogging off, so. Maybe they go on the sideline, get him some water, get him some potassium, get him a banana, you know, all kind of stuff. And we're back. We have a Pacelli throw-in. A little bit of a mix-up there. Jack Fry didn't know which way he wanted to go, had to switch out. A little bit of a protest there. Had an idea in mind. Guess there wasn't good communication there amongst the team, but they've been doing pretty good so far. Official says it's going to be a Strong Rock throw-in. Players looking around to see where they can go. It's going to get sent. Still out. Was a throw-in, got sent out. Interesting. Number 18 is going to send that in. That's going to be Stockdale. It's going to send it into number 3, Jack Dalio. Who we got down there? That's Charleston. Charleston's going to send it to Calvert. Calvert's going to send it up to Whiteman. Whiteman's going to cross it in. That was a beautiful cross, by the way. He's going to send it up top to Butera. Butera's going to get a little bit of space, and he's going to send it back. Try to get a little bit of a restructure there. It's going to send it back to Stockdale. Stockdale's going to pass it down to, I don't have a 26 on my, I'm sorry, that's 28, not 26. So we have two Buteras on the field at the moment. Cole Butera and Luke Butera. That's what's been throwing me off. Gotcha. All right, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. I apologize for the repeated interruptions there. I'm recovering from a sickness, and I had a player, number 26 out there, Isaac Gonzalez, who unfortunately was not on my roster here, and I want to give him proper credit and call him by name and not just number where I can. So I do apologize, Isaac. I see you now, and I see you out there. Keeper's going to have a goal kick. It's going to be pretty high. It's going to be sent down. It's going to be picked up by Gonzalez himself. Gonzalez and Whiteman are out there. A little bit of a tussle, a little bit of a push there. It's going to be a free kick for Pacelli. Official's going to go talk to number 13 there. That's Galvin Hayes about the push-in and all. I don't know about that one, official. I say let the boys play. There's no harm in that. These guys out here playing their hearts out. As long as nobody's getting hurt, I think it's okay. Free kick's going to go right to the keeper. Keeper's going to pick it up. Keeper's going to kick it back. Looks like Ruben. Nope, I apologize. That is not Ruben. Ruben is 26. All right, Strong Rock. Any viewers for Strong Rock, I apologize. I don't have number 29 on my roster either. Unfortunately, the rosters that I got were a little bit of a last minute. A slight slip up there by Kyrie Samuels. It's going to go out, and it's going to be a Pacelli throw-in. Charleston's going to throw the throw-in for Pacelli. Was going to throw it to Calvert, but decided not to. Throws it to Jack Fry instead. Going to be swapped up. Ooh, mixed. Number 3 is going to pick that up. That was beautiful by Jack Dalio. Charleston's going to take it out. It's going to pass it up. Almost got tripped up there, but had good control of the ball. Doing a little bit of fancy footwork there. It's going to send it up to Whiteman. Whiteman's up there. Not going to be able to get it in time. I think the bells there kind of threw him off just a little bit. He wasn't prepared for it. It's currently 8 p.m. Eastern time here. We are currently 28 minutes, or just under 28 minutes, into this competition. It is currently 3-0 in favor of Pacelli Vikings. Patriots keeper going to kick it out. And that's going to be headed immediately and sent right back forward to Whiteman. Whiteman's going to pick it up, and it's going to kick it, and it's going to go right to the keeper. Good save by the keeper there. I have to give credit there. This keeper for Strong Rock has been, no pun intended, quite strong tonight. He's been a pretty good wall tonight. Unfortunately, it is 3-0 for him, but not for us. It's going to send it back, restructure a little bit. It's going to send it into the back corner there. It's number 3, Jack Dalio. Dalio is going to send it to Charleston. Charleston's going to send it forward. Going to send it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is just going to miss it. Send it up to Carpenter. Carpenter's going to bring it up. It's going to be grabbed by Mr. Bridger. Solid Rock's going to send it back. It's going to go slide right past Dalio by mistake. And the keeper is going to pick it up. Nice strike in, nice strike. Just high. That was a wonderful setup there. But that was just high, and Calvert just couldn't get there in time. Keeper's going to take a short kick out. It's going to be picked off, sent up. Whiteman's going to take it forward. It's going to send it back. Number 4 for Milan Patel. It's going to catch the ball in the back there. Number 7 is going to take it forward. That's going to be Jack Fry. Keeper's going to take it before Whiteman can get to it. Almost went outside the box there. The keeper did. That could have been an issue for them. Always got to check where your footing's at. And it's going to get kicked out, and it's going to be a throw in for Pacelli. A little bit of a stop. Looks like they're going to do... What do we... Oh, misunderstanding a bun. Looks like it's going to be a Strong Rock throw in, not a Pacelli throw in. Slight mix up there. Had all the players confused. Looks like Keegan Senna is going to throw in that, number 9 for Strong Rock. And it looks like we're going to have Noah Bowers come back in soon. See him on the far side down there. He had the practice jersey on, took it off, so he'll probably be getting back onto the pitch pretty soon. Far side's going to bring it down to Charleston. Charleston's going to take it over to Calvert. Calvert's going to try to do some fancy maneuvering and send it up. Just a little too quick there. Gonzalez couldn't get there in time. But that is going to be cut off by Bridger. Bridger is going to cut it off and currently has possession of the ball. He's taking it up. He's going to cut it back. Looks like he got a little tripped up there. But Pacelli regains possession of the ball. It's looped up, and oh, that was a beautiful save there by the Strong Rock keeper. I know I said it a few minutes ago, but I got to give him credit. He's putting in work tonight. Jones is trying to do a little fancy footwork there. Doesn't work out the way he wants. Butera accidentally loses possession. Goes to Dahlia. Dahlia's moving it up. Back to Charleston. And we have a stop of play. Where are we going? Looks like there was an unfortunate foul on the far end down there. It's going to be a free kick for the Patriots here. Just under 8 minutes left in the half. Number 1, Jones is going to kick it to all the way to the net. It's going to be picked off by the Pacelli keeper. Pretty easy save for him. It's going to be sent back to number 8. Charleston's going to take it down. Charleston's probably going to send it forward to Calvert. Oh, no, he sends it all the way up to Whiteman. Whiteman's going to take it up, and the keeper's going to save it yet again. Wow, this keeper is really saving Strong Rock right now. It is 3-0, but it very easily could be 7-0 without this keeper. This keeper is putting in work tonight. I believe that keeper is Will Pash. Will Pash. So Jack Fry is going to take it up. It's going to be cut a little bit short. Pass intended for Butera. It gets cut off. It's going to be sent back. Strong Rock's got the ball. 23's got it. That's going to be Liam Fallis. Liam Fallis is going to have a wonderful through ball. Pacelli keeper is going to run out and grab that before 22 can grab it. Gabe Hess. Apologies. It's going to send it back in. Charleston's going to send it up. It's going to send it. Ooh, cut off by number 6 there, David Winters. Calvert's going to cross it up, and it's going to be a little too high there. Buterra's going to have to go grab that. Buterra sends it into Bridger. And it is going to be a Strong Rock throw-in. Looks like we're going to have a goal kick for Strong Rock while the substitutions come in. Noah Bowers is back on the pitch. Gosh, please excuse me with all the coughing. I'm very sorry. It's going to be picked up by Bridger. Bridger's going to take it back just a little bit. Trying to get a little bit of restructure back to Charleston. Charleston's going to send it forward. And that's going to be picked up by Isaac Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to send it back. It's going to be picked up by Fry. Jack Fry is going to pick it up. It's going to send it forward right to number 10, and he just couldn't be there. Calvert couldn't get his head on it. A lot of opportunities for Pacelli tonight. Came into this game thinking it'd be a little bit, a little bit more of a contest. Unfortunately, not so much so far. Strong Rock's been having some struggles in both the boys and the girls games. It's going to be picked up by Calvert. Calvert's going to send it forward. It's going to be picked up by Noah Bowers. Came back and is immediately, wonderful move to send it back like that. Bridger's going to spin around a defender. It's going to send it right back up to Calvert. And Calvert's going to knock it into Ruben, and it's going to go out. It's going to be a corner kick, and it looks like Joseph Calvert is going to take that corner. Give me just a moment, folks. I'm going to grab some water. Hope I can try to stop this cough. All right. We back? All right. And we're back. I'm trying to alleviate this cough for you all. Corner kick didn't amount to anything. It was a good kick, but saved by the keeper for Strong Rock. On the far side there, it's going to be sent back up to Isaac Gonzalez. Gonzalez was going to try to get it down to Bowers, and it's going to be kicked out by Solid Rock, or not Strong Rock, not Solid Rock. Please excuse me. Going to be thrown in here. It's going to be picked up by Bridger. Bridger's going to send it down to Jack Fry. Jack Fry sending it up. Bridger's going to grab it back. Calvert's going to send it, and it's going to be picked up by the Patriots. Bridger's going to send it to Calvert. Calvert with a little bit of fancy footwork there. Got it straight through, and it's knocked in. What a nice assist. That's going to be Isaac Gonzalez, number 26. That's a goal for him, and an assist by number 10, Joseph Calvert. That's the type of plays you can't practice. You got to have that natural talent there, Chris. He's all for it. Nice footwork. Straight to Isaac. Isaac knocked it right in. There was nothing the keeper could do about it. So we're going to get back started into the action here. Current score is 4-0 in favor of Pacelli. Strong Rock's going to hold on to the ball. Ruben's going to try to take it forward, try to get a little bit of space, and He just can't. Bridger's right there. Bridger looks like tripped up a little bit. Gosh, I just can't seem to get. Keeper for Pacelli is going to pick it up. No, or keep it on the ground at least. Keep the time running. Keep going. It's going to get sent up to Isaac. Isaac Gonzalez is going to send it forward. Noah's going to pick it up, and it looks like he's going to send it forward for Calvert there. It's going to be picked up by the keeper, Will, there for Strong Rock. Miscommunication for Strong Rock. Will was ready to continue a play. His players weren't in position there. Nice header there by Carpenter. Carpenter sends it back to Isaac. Noah Bowers is going to send it up in the air. Looks to me like Isaac caught a little bit of an arm in there. Arm to the face there. Unfortunate. Looks like the player did apologize for it. Isaac kind of waved him off, saying it was okay. We'll see where we can go from here. Looks like the free kick is going to be done by number 7, Jack Fry. He is the leading goal scorer for the Pacelli Vikings. So let's see what he can do with this. Quite a bit high for that kick. But, you know, he tried it. Good effort. It's going to be a goal kick for the Patriots. He's just going to roll it into one of his defenders in the short field there. It's going to send it forward. It's going to be picked off by the Vikings. Vikings are going to grab it, head it back. Bridger's going to pick it up and send it down there to Jack. Jack's going to send it down to Joseph Calvert. Calvert's going to go up with his fancy play again. Tries to cross it in there on the ground, and it's going to get picked off by one of the Patriot defenders. And that's going to be the half. Give us just a couple minutes. We'll be back. We have a couple sponsors during the half here. I'm Bane Robertson. This is Georgia Alabama Sports Live, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.
Hey guys, it's Colin Scroggins with CNAW2 News.
And I'm Thrift Behringer from Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
You keep asking us to expand our coverage here at CNAW2 News, and we love locals, so we are doing just that. Right now, we are introducing our brand new partnership with Georgia Alabama Sports Live, your biggest and best local sports around.
Yeah, thanks, Colin. We are so excited about this partnership. We know you want more than the 3 to 4 minute clips that are out there. You want to be able to watch the game in its entirety. Well, we are doing that live streaming 24/7 on our Georgia Alabama Sports Live platform from all the public and private schools in the CNAW2 News area, plus local colleges like CSU and CBCC, even professional teams like the Columbus Lions and the Columbus United FC soccer team. We do all the sports: wrestling, tennis, baseball, softball, flag football, soccer, and then even, of course, football that everybody is looking forward to this upcoming fall.
And plus, you have coaches shows and sports podcasts too, right?
Yeah, we do that every single week. Almost every single school that we cover has a coaches show dedicated to shining a light on all the programs out there, all the athletes. They deserve the exposure, and that's what we do. And then plus we have our weekly show that you can go and tune in. We give out rankings. It's a lot of fun, and we cannot wait to partner with CNAW2 News.
Oh yeah, we're excited. So here's that, y'all. Georgia Alabama Sports Live is now the exclusive provider for sports for CNAW2news.com. You'll see every link to every game and sports show that Georgia Alabama Sports Live has to offer.
So tune in and let's turn up for local sports in our area
on CNAW2 News.
Truckloads of fresh inventory are rolling into Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Take your pick of a massive selection of brand new GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,250 off. New GMC Terrains, the popular SUV featuring safety, technology, and performance, discounted up to $7,500 off. Enjoy no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Varsity community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Georgia-Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia-Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. One of my daughters is a student at CVCC right now. She's going through the arts program. I've got another son who's right behind her who's about to graduate school, and he's already talking about going to CV, and he's ready for it. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. It was a great experience, and I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get ready to smile because it's Truck Month at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. Take your pick of over 40 brand new Chevrolet Silverados, discounted up to $14,000 off while they last. New Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV featuring high-tech options, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Varsity community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Truckloads of fresh inventory are rolling into Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Take your pick of a massive selection of brand new GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,250 off. New GMC Terrains, the popular SUV featuring safety, technology, and performance, discounted up to $7,500 off. Enjoy no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
And we're back. Sorry for the slight delay on that. We had to try to adjust some of the crowd mics outside. We was picking up a lot of wind. But we're back, and already Pacelli has possession yet again, going into the second half at 4-0. I don't happen to see any personnel changes for either team. But we have a kick from Bridger. Went just over the goal there. One of the coaches has got to kick in another ball. It's going to be a goal kick for Strong Rock. Going to do a short pass down to Ruben down there on the far end. Ruben's going to send it into midfield. It's going to be picked up, and it's going to be cut off. Isaac Gonzalez is going to bring it forward. Back to Jack Fry. Jack Fry has a pretty decent strike there. Gets cut off by the defender for the Patriots. Jack Fry's going to pick it up on the far end down there. Just going to cross it over there to... Oh, we do have a personnel change. My apologies. Number 22, Jude Arsenu? Jude Arsenu. We have quite a few siblings on this team here. 1, 2, 3 siblings, brothers on this team here, all with the same last name. We have a freshman, a junior, and another junior. Wonder if they're twins. Probably. But we have a throw in for Pacelli here. Throw-in's going to be given to Noah Bowers. Noah's going to send it back to Jude. Jude's going to try to go along the far side there. It's going to cut inside. Good footwork there. It's going to be cut off, and it looks like it's going to be a... What are the officials saying? It's going to be a corner kick, it seems. Yes, it is going to be a corner kick for Pacelli. And Cole Butera is going to make that corner kick there. Let's see what he can do with it. We have quite a few gentlemen lining up inside the box there, trying to overload the keeper there. Good cross in, but unfortunately it's stopped by the keeper there for the Patriots. Keeper's going to send it out. It's going to be sent forward, and that's going to be chopped off by number 15, Charleston. Trying to stop the momentum down there. Stockdale's going to knock it back. Little fancy foot there by Ruben for the Patriots. It's going to be shut off by Jack Fry. Noah Bowers is going to take it up. It's going to send it to Isaac. Isaac couldn't get there in time. Bowers is going to take it right back and say, don't worry, I can help. It's going to send it up to the top there to Bridger. Bridger's getting a little bit of footwork. Right back to Noah. Noah's going to send it forward. And unfortunately, he couldn't get there in time. It's going to be picked right up by Jack Fry, and unfortunately it's going to be knocked out by Justin Jones for the Patriots. Number 18, Garrick Stockdale, is going to be taking the throw-in for the Vikings. It's going to go to Jack Fry. Jack's going to send it back to Luke Butera. Going to take it back to Charleston. Charleston's going to stay on the far side there, trying to be covered up by Liam Fallis. It's going to get headed quite a few times. It's going to be stopped by Stockdale in the back corner back there. Stockdale's going to send it right up. A good communication there to Cole Butera. And then, unfortunately, it broke down. Now he was able to save it. That's some dedication right there. He was able to save it up there on that far side there. Jude was 22. Isaac Gonzalez fighting over possession for the ball there. Unfortunately, number 3 for the Patriots grabs it. It's going to send it up to 29. 29 is going to try to outplay Jack Dalio. Not going to work. It's going to send it right back up to 22 Jude. Jude's going to run up the sideline. Defender's going to try to trip him up there. Does get possession, but doesn't fool Jude there. It's going to be a throw-in for Pacelli. Keontae Charleston is going to be taking the throw in there. Charleston's going to throw it to Jude on the far side. Jude's going to try to use some fancy footwork to get it past. Unfortunately, it didn't work out the way he wanted, but it is able to be picked up, in which case Isaac Gonzalez is able to grab it. It's going to bring it down to Stockdale. Stockdale's going to send it up, and it's going to be cut off there by number 9, Keegan Senna for the Patriots. Going to be a Pacelli throw-in back to Stockdale. Stockdale's going to get it, unfortunately, cut off there by Gabe Hess. It's going to be taken right back by Jack Fry. It's going to get sent back up to the top to Jude. Jude's going to try to make a pretty quick run on the far side and then cross it in. Nice cross in. Unfortunately, Whiteman couldn't get there in time. I believe that's Connor. Nope, I apologize. That is Cole Butera. I thought that 3 was a 1. My apologies, gentlemen. I'll tell you what, there's a lot more action and back and forth in this game than there was in the first game. Makes it a little bit more entertaining for you. Hope that you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. It's going to be kicked in and sent into the center field. It's going to be picked up by Charleston. Charleston's going to send it back forward to Jude, in which case it's going to get knocked and interrupted by number 3, Kyrie Samuels for the Patriots. go to the keeper, and the keeper's going to kick it back in. 29 is going to pick it up. It's going to miss, and then it's going to go back to Pacelli. Number 18, Stockdale's got it. It's going to send it to Isaac Gonzalez. Number 26, Gonzalez to Bowers, and Bowers is going to take it, and it's going to be stopped by the keeper. A little bit of a trip up. I hope that gentleman's okay. Getting up a little slow there. He did get up on his own. He'll be okay. You can tell he's in a little bit of pain over there. Stockdale's going to run into Keegan Senna. Kind of fighting over the ball. A little bit of a physical confrontation, but nothing afterwards. Just fighting over the ball. Both men got up fairly quickly. The gentleman that went down by the goal, that was Jude, number 22. He's back up. He's jogging. He's running. He'll be okay. Got up a little slow there, but he's good. Noah's going to send it back down to Butera. Butera's going to send it up to Jude. Oh, no, that's 27. I apologize. That's Bridger, not Jude. Wrong brother. Jude is on the far end down there trying to stop the ball. Gosh, I'll tell you what, having 3 different brothers on the field and 2 Buteras, a little confusing. Noah's going to kick the ball out there. Probably give his team a little bit of a breather there. It's very unlike Noah. So probably just trying to slow the game down a little bit. Give his teammates a little bit of breath there. We are just over 9 minutes into this half. No change in score yet, but definitely a lot of back and forth action. Jack Fry's going to pick up the interception on that ball, take it to the far close end. A little bit of fancy foot play there. He's going to whip it up, and unfortunately the keeper's going to grab it before he can do much more with it. Keeper's going to send it back out to 22. That's Gabe Hess for the Patriots. And it's going to get sent down, and Pacelli's keeper is going to send it back down to Stockdale. Stockdale's going to take it forward to Fry. Fry's going to send it, ooh, nice through ball, up to Jude, and Jude's going to be able to go right up and over and into the net. Beautiful goal for Jude. Beautiful assist for Fry. And here we go with our wonderful light show again. And according to my stat sheet, that'll be the 3rd goal for the season for Jude. And that will be the 4th assist for Jack Fry. Jude, I do apologize. I cannot pronounce your last name, and I'm not going to try because I don't want to be rude. But congratulations and good job. So we're back into play here. 13's going to pick it up. That's Cole Butera. It's going to send it back to Isaac Gonzalez to Bowers. Bowers is going to send it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez tried to give it back to Bowers. Bowers cut it off a little bit. Stockdale's going one-on-one with the midfielder there. It's going to be picked up immediately. Cole's going to get in the way along with Luke Butera. That's a tag team there. Cole and Luke both going after the same player. Chris, which Butera do you try to pass there? You can't. So, Pacelli's keeper is going to send it down to the close end to Stockdale there. Stockdale is going to send it to Butera. Cole's going to send it back to Stockdale. It's going to go a little high, and it's going to go out. It's going to be a throw-in, number 4. Milan Patel is going to do the throw-in for the Patriots there. Stockdale's going to knock it forward to Isaac Gonzalez. Good fancy footwork there by Gonzalez, and he keeps it forward. Unfortunately, it's picked up by Samuels for the Patriots. Going to be picked up. Charleston's going to be able to take care of that one there and regain possession for Pacelli. On the far end there, and it's going to go out. It's going to be a Pacelli throw-in. It's going to get sent in there to Jack DeLeo. Jack's going to send it forward. Charleston's going to pick it up. Charleston's going to send it to Bowers. Bowers has got quite a bit of space, but just enough for the defender to knock the ball out there. It's going to be a Pacelli throw in. Number 15, Charleston, for the Vikings, is going to throw it back in. It's going to be going right back to Bowers. He's been one of those gentlemen that's been all up and down the field today. Jack Fry is going to send it forward with the intention to get to Bowers. It's going to get intercepted, unfortunately, and picked up by 29 for the Patriots. Stockdale's going to pick it up and get it out before anybody can get past him. It's going to be a throw-in for the Patriots. And it looks like they're going to have a slight change of personnel there. Looks like number 26. No, 26 is staying. Number 19 came on. That's Caleb Sanders came into the game. I didn't see who went out. So Samuels is going to send the ball in. And Bowers is going to be right there immediately and take possession of the ball. It's going to send it in. It's going to get taken, and looks like Samuels is going to pick it up, but Jack Fry is all over him as he comes into just the beginning of midfield there, and they're in the final third for the Patriots. Jack Fry is going to whip it in a nice cross in. Isaac Gonzalez is going to kick it in with a really good balance, but again, that keeper for Strong Rock and the Patriots, he's, again, no pun intended, he's been quite strong tonight between the posts. He's just a wall tonight. You know, unfortunately, it is 5-0, but, you know, this game could be drastically different. He is making some really good saves tonight, and I have to give him credit for that. A little bit of a mix-up there by Jude. Jude came in a little too physical, tapped the gentleman's foot there, so they're going to get a free kick for that. So we're back into the action now. Looks like we're going to have a swap out there. Looks like Charleston's coming down into the left back spot. Stockdale's going out. And who do we have coming in? And so we've got Luke Butera. Who is that on the far end? Give me just a few moments, folks. I'll be able to tell you who's in the right back position there. That's number 12. That's Yer Hera Alvirdes. I apologize for mispronouncing your name. Nice strike and a nice setup. Kicked just a little left by, who we got there? By Bridger. Bridger kicked it just a little off-balanced, little far left. I think he took just one stride too many. Got caught him on his bad foot, it looked like. So they're going to kick it back into play. It's going to be picked up by Charleston. Charleston's going to take it into midfield. It's going to give it to Luke Butera. Butera's going to send it into Noah. Noah's going to try to send it forward for Bridger and Jude. They are able to pick it up. It is kind of a 2-on-1 scenario, so that is expected, but good communication, good teamwork, good runs there. Oh, almost got a little bit of a kick in the face there. Didn't happen, which is always good. But unfortunately, it did get kicked out by Cole Butera, so it'll be a goal kick for the Patriots. So we're going to have to send someone back there in that back corner to get some of the soccer balls that have been kicked back there. There's been quite a few that have been kicked back, just the intensity of this game of being back and forth. You know, you got the Forest and a little bit of a fence over there. Hope they don't kick it too high, or that ball is going to be gone for the rest of the game. He had a nice strike by Noah there. It got bounced off, and it looks like it's going to go out. Number 15, Charleston, is going to pick that up and throw it in. Charleston's going to throw it in to 26, Isaac Gonzalez, not Isaiah. Isaac Gonzalez in the far corner down there. A little difficult for me to see. Oh, it's going to be a throw-in just by the corner flag there on the close side. It's going to be picked up by Yair. It's going to be sent back to Charleston. Charleston's going to send it forward to Isaac Gonzalez. Tried to get picked off by one of the defenders for the Patriots. Wasn't able to get it. Jude's up there making a pretty good run. Looks like he's going to cross it in right there for Noah. Oh, nice setup. Beautiful setup there. Went right to Cole Butera, headed it in, and it just happened to be, the keeper just happened to be right there. Good timing. Ain't much you can do about that one, Cole. You got this. So 29's going to pick it up for the Patriots again. Bridger's going to pick it up and run with it. Jude trying to run on the outside. Isn't going to be able to get it. It's going to be a throw-in for the Vikings. Hera of Alvidez is going to be doing the throw-in. Again, I apologize for mispronouncing your name. Number 12. So we have a pretty good setup here. Just missed it. I think it went right above the goal there. It's going to be a goal kick for the Patriots. I believe that was number 22 or 27. Give me just a moment. That was 27 that did that kick. So that'll be Bridger. It's going to be picked up by Luke Butera there. It's going to be sent to Noah Bowers. Noah's going to send it back to Luke there. Luke's got a really good setup. Just a little left of the goal. Keeper wouldn't have been able to stop it if he had it just a little bit more right. Good timing there. Noah's applying a lot of pressure onto the Patriots right now. They're definitely playing a pressure-based game, and the Patriots just aren't able to stop this. The Vikings are just all over the Patriots right now. Oh, Noah had a wonderful opportunity there, and it just happened to be spinning. He apologizes to his teammate there. Cole Butera kind of just laughs it off. It's going to be a goal kick for the Patriots. It's going to be sent forward. It looks like we have 31, Ben Barrett, onto the pitch now. He'll be in midfield, it looks like. I do apologize. I didn't happen to notice when he came off, or when he came onto the pitch and who came off. So we are just hit 20 minutes into the half. Currently sitting at 5-0. Looks like we have a little bit more of substitutions. Looks like number 2, Sam Cudd, is coming into the pitch now. Giving him a few minutes to come on. He's a freshman coming in. Good future talent for the Pacelli Viking boys. Going to be a throw in by Samuels. It's going to be cut off by Luke Butera there. Bridger and the defender for the Patriots are fighting there. It's going to be knocked in by Yair. Noah's going to pick up that one. He's going to head it in. Going to try to send it to 28 to Bridger. Or I'm sorry, to Luke. Sam's going to take it up. It's going to send it all the way down to Jude. Jude's going to get pushed in the back. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Jude. That was Bridger, not Jude. Apologies. Good effort there for a tackle by Strong Rock. And what a beautiful strike by Noah Bowers. Beautiful, beautiful strike there. That went, I mean, you couldn't get a more perfect strike off of that. That was beautiful. That's going to be the senior, and that's going to bring him to 6 goals on my stat sheet for the season. I believe he's got 2 for this game so far. That's going to be just over 21 minutes, about 21 and a half minutes, 21-26 into the second half. And he's actually going to come off for a few minutes, and they're bringing back in Whiteman for Bowers. So now Whiteman's going to be that, center attacking mid there for him. Looks like there was a little bit of a protest, and it looks like somebody from Strong Rock actually got a card there. I could be wrong. I wonder if there was some miscommunication or maybe some foul language that was said. I would hope not. But it did look like somebody from the Patriots was unfortunately given a yellow card. Looks like Ruben is going to do the initial start of play again. He's going to send it all to Gabe Hess. They're going to try to send it forward, but Bridger just happened to be right there applying pressure along with Luke Butera. They regain possession. They're going to send it back forward. Luke's going to send it up to number 11, Whiteman. It's going to be cut off by Samuels, number 3 for the Patriots, and sent forward, but number 15, Charleston, is going to pick it up and probably bring it back forward and probably bring it back down to Sam Cudd, if I'm not mistaken. Going to take it up to the top there to number 11. 11's going to bring it, and unfortunately Sam's going to slip there. Had a little bit too fast of a change of direction there. Whiteman had great intentions there, but looks like the officials would like to have a conversation with each other. Wonder what's going on in this. We have a couple players sitting down, and it looks like there is an appeal. Looks like the coach is straight red. It appears to me that the head coach Corey Stickles, is receiving a red card by the official. So he is being sent. That is unfortunate and quite uncommon. I wonder if there was some disagreements with the sideline official there or something like that. The assistant coach is trying to speak with the main official right now, the head official. They're having some disagreements about things. Guess there's a little bit of frustration on the sideline there for the officials. Oh no, it was not the coach. I do apologize. It looks like it was the keeper. It was the player that just got sent off. He got a yellow, and then he got sent off, and I wonder if he had an some strong opinions or something on the sideline, and the sideline official heard it, called over the other official and unfortunately gave him a card. So that's why that gentleman there, I guess that is a Will Posh, unfortunately got a red card. Seems pretty distraught on the sideline. But as we resume play, coach is going to go pull Will aside and talk to him and calm him down. You never want to see that. He definitely, he played a wonderful game tonight. I wish you the best, sir. We have a Pacelli throw in here. It's going to be thrown in by a year. It's going to be picked up by Jude. Jude is fighting for possession and gains it. It's going to send it a little bit more central field there. It's going to be picked up by Ben Berth. I apologize. It's going to be won by Ben. Ben's going to send it out to Calvert. Calvert's going to send it down to Sam Cudd. Cudd, unfortunately, is going to lose possession, but he's applying pressure. I think he's going to get it back pretty quick. Ooh, that was an unfortunate tackle. That could have been a card. They're going to give a free kick to Strong Rock there. And I think that was a deserved one. That was a good cross there by Gabe Hess. Unfortunately, it didn't get to go anywhere. A little bit of pushing and pulling there in the midfield there. A little bit of a tripping, but Bridger's going to get up and shrug it right off. Jude's going to take the ball. Samuels grabs it, and it's going to get bent back. Oh, it looked like a gentleman got his shoe stepped on. That would be Luke Butera. Looks like he got his foot stepped on. That was a nice keeper save by Cannon. We have Luke Butera that went down on the field. Not sure if it's a cramp or maybe his shoe came off, and it looks like it's a cramp. I think he'll be okay. But they're going to have to rotate him out. I think he'll be okay. Got his foot stepped on or cramp or something like that. But he looks like he'll be okay. So we have number 42, Ricky Reed, coming in to replace him. Reed will get just under 15 minutes of play in this game. Freshman midfielder coming in. Bridger took control of that, and that's going to be Whiteman. He's going to knock the ball in. It's going to get saved by the keeper, Jeremy Ortiz Vasquez, the keeper for the Patriots, after the unfortunate send-off of Will Pash. Looks like we're having a pretty physical game. Official blows the whistle. We're bringing it back. A little bit of a foul that I must have missed. I think it's the little bit of a tugging on the arms and stuff. It's going to be a Pacelli free kick, it looks like. Jack Fry's going to jump up and head that one. The Patriots are going to try to keep possession, trying to get a little bit. Possession's been pretty dominant in the left side of the field into the Patriots' half of the pitch here. Going to have to go back, reset it a little bit. Oh, unfortunately, that's going to be an own goal. That's unfortunate. I wonder who will get credit for that, whether that be Jack Fry or Cannon there. But that's an unfortunate thing. It'll be an own goal. It happens. It's an unfortunate thing, but they can shrug it off. Score is still 6-1 in favor of Pacelli. So, unfortunately, things happen. Just had a unfortunate bounce there is what ended up happening. He tried to stop it. He was right there, good positioning. It just happened to bounce at like the wrong time. So, but he'll shrug it off. He's been pretty strong. He's got a couple shutouts, if I'm not mistaken, this season already. So let's see what we can do. They'll probably come back and, ooh, that was a pretty good tackle by the Patriot defender there. It's going to be kicked in there by Whiteman. Whiteman's going to, unfortunately, get that blocked. Keeper's going to send it out. And Yair's going to head it, and it's going to go out. It's going to be a Patriots throw in. Jack Fry's going to try to catch it right up on the sideline there. Unfortunately, it goes out, and it'll be another Patriots throw in. We've got about 11 and a half minutes of play left in the competition here. We'll have to see what's going on from here. It's pretty one-sided in favor of Pacelli. They'll definitely finish out this game at a 5-5 record. And we'll have to see what the future holds from there. I'm pretty sure they still have a playoff run in the midst. Just a little miscommunication in previous games, but not in this game. So it looks like it's going to be a Pacelli throw-in. Who is that? Number Yair. That'll be number 12. Is going to do the throw-in for that. It's going to send it back to Jack Fry. Jack Fry is going to send it forward. It's going to be picked up by Connor Whiteman. Whiteman's going to go forward. A little bit of a confusion there. We have number 5, Cameron Parsons, on the pitch now. That must have been when they were talking about the yellow and the red card there. Missed him. Back to Ricky Reed. That was in midfield. Patriots are going to have a throw in here. Oh, hold on. We're going to have a slight swap of personnel for the Patriots. And it looks like in just a moment we're going to have another swap in as well. We have number 17, Gregory Hanley, coming in. It looks like he's going to be on that left side there, on the far side of the pitch. It's going to be picked up by 22. It's going to go through the center at Sam. It's going to be picked up by Whiteman. Whiteman's going to send it down to number 10, Calvert. Calvert's going to try to make a strike. It's going to go off of a defender's leg, and it's going to go back forward. They got a little bit of momentum back there. Yair's definitely playing some physical aspect to this. This game's getting a little back and forth about this, so we'll have to see what happens. But overall, pretty dominant display from the Pacelli Vikings here. Is really turning into less and less of a contest as the game goes on. Like, we have a beautiful run here coming in by Whiteman. We'll have to see what happens. He's probably going to send it forward. And, oh, that was a nice save there. That was a nice save by Jeremy Ortiz-Vasquez. I really thought Whiteman was going to get that one past the defender and was one-on-one with the keeper. I guess the keeper just had a pretty good, shooting angle on him. But it's going to be a Pacelli corner here. Looks like that's going to be Charlie Carpenter that's doing that corner kick on the far back corner there. That was a nice corner kick there. And that's going to go just over the net a little bit. Tried to get a pretty good volley while it was still in the air. Wasn't able to get to it. Coming up on just 8 minutes remaining of playtime left. Got about 8:05 left on the clock. Pretty sure the Patriots just want this game to be over. Similar score to what we had in the girls' game where that was 6-0. But this game would still be 6-0 if it wasn't for the unfortunate own goal that the Vikings had. A little bit of a bounce there. Number 5, Cameron Parsons. I'm going to take it back forward. It looks like the Patriots are slowing down just a little bit. Jude seems to be coming onto the far end there. In the close end near us, the near end. He was in the far end there, but that has been swapped out by Whiteman. It looks, Whiteman. It looks like. Vikings gonna send it back. You know, trying to restructure, just trying to get some time done. Calvert's gonna take it up. It's going to pass it up to Jude. Accidentally hit the official. Official laughs it off. It's going to get picked up by Calvert again for that throw-in from the Patriots. Calvert's going to make a pretty good run. It's going to unfortunately get stopped by the Patriots, but Ricky Reed is right there. So I'll tell you what, that's not a name that you can forget. Ricky Reed, haven't really said his name a whole lot, but I have noticed he's been out there. He's definitely been doing his part. Jack Fry's going to kick it. It's going to bounce off of Keegan Senna for the Patriots. It's going to be a throw-in. Jack Fry's going to pick up and take his own throw-in there. Probably going to take it back into the back corner. Yeah, he's going to take it to Calvert. Trying to switch it up a little bit. Back to Yair. Yair is going to send it up to the top where Whiteman is at. Or no, that was not Whiteman. I apologize. That was Gregory Hanley. So Hanley was up there, number 17. And number 29 tried to strike. And unfortunately, it just went right up and over the net. The only goal that they were able to make was an unfortunate mishap by the Vikings. They accidentally had an own goal. Currently sitting at 6-1 with just over 5 minutes remaining in the competition. Ooh, a little bit of a trip up there. He seems to be okay. Whiteman looks like he kind of tripped and fell on the other gentleman. That would be Rubin for the Patriots, number 26. It's going to get sent up, and it's going to be stopped by the keeper. Ricky Reed's up there. He's going to take that. Had a nice move there to get past the defender. It's going to cross it up. It is unfortunately going to be, intercepted, but it's going to be sent back up there by 31. That's Ben Burreth. Jack Fry's up there. He's going to stop it, and unfortunately it's going to go out. It looks like it's going to be, it's a Patriots throw-in. I had that backwards. Just under 4 minutes of play left. Let's see if the Patriots can rally to try to get a goal of their own. The Vikings sure do not seem to be letting off the gas at all. Ooh, Sam Cudd tried to make that shot just a little left. It looks like they're going to let Justin Jones take the goal kick here instead of the keeper. Ricky Reed's going to pick it up. It's going to get stopped. 29 is going to take it forward, and it's just going to get cut off by Yair. '22 is going to pick it up. That's Gabe Hess for the Patriots. He's going to try to do some fancy footwork, pass it on to Galvin Hayes. Galvin Hayes is going to send it back. He's going to try to send it back forward to Gabe. It's going to get picked up by number 10 there. That's Calvert. Calvert's going to take it, send it forward. It's going to send it to number 5, Cameron Parsons. And then it's going to be picked up by Jude. Jude's going to send it up, and looks like Jeremy's got another decent save. I don't think that would have gone in. I think that was just a little bit too close to the post to take that shot. But obviously he's on the pitch. I'm not. I think he should have passed. But they've got this. It's 6-1. It don't really matter. We just hit the 2-minute mark left for this competition, and we'll have to see what we can finish out in these last 2 minutes of this competition. So Hanley's out there. He's going to try to just went out. He tried to play it off like it was still in the line. It wasn't. It's going to be a goal kick for the Patriots. Patriots going to knock it down pretty quick. And that's going to be intercepted by Ben Barrett. Barrett's going to send it forward. Sam Cudd's going to pick it up. Ben's going to knock it back forward. Ben's seeing quite a bit of the ball these last couple moments. It's going to get sent forward by Yair. Jude's going to try to pick it up, and it's going to be picked up by the keeper. Jeremy's going to try to probably launch that ball out there. That was quite far left. And that's going to go out. Or no, it's not going to go out. It's going to stay in. It's going to be given over to Whiteman, number 11. Connor's going to try to do some fancy footwork and get it in. And Jeremy's going to be able to pick up that ball for another save. Pretty easy save for him on that one. Whiteman was off balance, had a defender in front of him. So it's going to get sent back. Ruben for the Patriots is going to grab it. It's going to go forward, and it's going to go out. It's going to be a Pacelli throw-in. Number 4, Milan Patel, was not able to get there in time. Ricky Reed's going to pick it up, going to grab possession. Jack Fry's going to grab the ball, and this will probably be the last play of the competition here. We'll see what happens. They're going to send it up, and that'll be the game, ladies and gentlemen. So the final score for the St. Anne Pacelli Vikings is 6. Final score for the Strong Rock Christian Patriots is going to be 1 due to an own goal, unfortunately for Pacelli. I wish everybody a safe evening, and we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. This broadcast has been brought to you by Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Kinetic Credit Union, and the Beck Center of Academics and Athletics. So I'm Bane Robertson from Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Chris on the production team. I'd like to thank Thrift Behringer and all the other staff from Gas Live. And we're signing out for the evening. Thank you.